Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys, it's Renee and welcome back to my channel. And I am finally back from holiday, which means I can finally react to all the MV releases that have been happening with Stray Kids' Hop album, I think it is. I get confused between whether it's the hop part or the hip part of hip-hop. But yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna be going according to the different rachas. So we're gonna be starting with Seungmin and Ian, then we'll do Changbin, Han, and Bangchan, and then finally we're finishing off with Dance Racha, which I'll do in the order of, I think, Lino, Felix, and then Hyunjin, because biases. And then finally we are gonna be finishing it off with Walking on Water, which I'm so excited for. It just sounds like it's gonna be my cup of tea, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. But now without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay, so we're starting off with Seungmin's 그러게 천천히 우리, otherwise known as We Are, and I'm intrigued because I don't think I've heard a song written by Seungmin before. I know that he has released some, but I have just kind of been struggling to keep up with all of the things that Stray Kids releases because they're so active. Wow, okay, that just hit a lot already, and I feel like we're about to go into his beautiful high notes, so I wanted to stop before we got there. But if he's fallen behind, what about the rest of us? Like, I don't want to invalidate that because I can totally see how in many aspects he might feel that way. I don't want to speculate because, you know, I don't know him, but I could still completely see and sympathize with why he might feel that way. And I think regardless of why it is, it does feel very relatable because I think it's very human to compare yourself to other people. Wow. He has such a sweet voice, but also so unique. I like how the focus is very much on him in this. Obviously, with the solos you would expect it, but still. Oh, that's cute. Nice stop motion. It's visually stunning as well. Wow. Okay, so one of the things that I was not anticipating to be on my bingo list for 2025 is wanting a school drama featuring Seungmin as the lead, because he just fits this concept wonderfully. Like, does this not have 100% that feel? Or like one of those sports animes? Oh, wow. The visuals. That had no right to be as attractive as that was. That was so cool. Okay, so what I really like about this, and this wasn't something I like went in really thinking about, but even just after this first video, it's something that's highlighted for me once more, is how with the solos you really get to not only hear how each of the people's vocals and talents shine, but when it's a group, you know, it's very natural for a song to feel very full, because there's so many members bringing their own uniqueness to the track as a whole that it's very easy to have a wide range of talents happening in one song and have that song just have the best things to pull from. But here you really get to see how even one person can fill out a song really beautifully. And obviously when it's a normal solo artist where that's what they're known for, it's kind of to be expected. But just seeing how versatile Seungmin is on his own is amazing. And again, I love this concept. The visuals were stunning. And I really am serious about wanting a movie from him. Even though I like know that not everyone wants to go into acting, but sometimes you just look at them and the emotion that they can inspire just from a song, and you kind of can't help but wonder how they would be in an acting role as well. Next we have IN Hallucination, and I'm nervous about this one because recently the photos that IN has posted on his Instagram has me kind of like overwhelmed. I wouldn't be surprised if some of those photos came from this MV. So I don't know what to try and mentally prepare myself for. I just know that I need to be mentally prepared and I'm not. So yeah, let's get into it. No, that's not a fridge, okay. Oh wow, okay. Wow. Damn. Beautiful, visually and lyric-wise. Ooh, wow! Ooh! Ooh, I like the context. Oh goodness. Oh wow. Oh, I love the use of lighting in this. This is so beautiful. It's such a satisfying voice. hold on. Okay. What was that? I know he's a full-grown ass adult, thankfully. But also, like, he's usually so playful that you forget he can be just as deadly as all of the other members can be. Okay, I'm fine. He just joined like the Seonghwa Wooyoung line there with that one motion. Wow. I love moments like that. Wow. Sorry, I don't know why this is just so damn. Okay. Damn. Okay, let me just quickly do a check-in with the people who have IN as their bias. Are you okay? Because I'm not okay. So I don't know how you're handling it. Damn, okay. You know, bias tracker of the video, IN. Fully. I'm scared for the rest of the MVs because if someone else tops it, I'm not gonna be okay because I'm barely okay right now. And is it just me or did it, like, was he giving Taemin vibes? Or am I seeing things? Like, it just felt very much on par with me, and this is a very high compliment because I keep listening to this song. On par with me with Advice. I am addicted to Advice, and this is 100% delivering that. This was stunning. I loved it. I loved it so much. And I really liked the setting as well. The art studio, just, I don't know why, but the coloring of this, the actual physical space that they chose to shoot it in, the outfits, it was a combination of Advice and that series that they did in terms of lighting. Sorry, the series that only one of did with the different Pride related videos. They really focused in on showcasing shadow and lights and different colors there a lot, and this very much was using that kind of focus and just making it so much more beautiful because of the way that they were using lighting. And I'm just kind of in heaven. This had all of my favorite things all in one video. So, damn. If I knew I was gonna feel this way about this song, I would have like put it dead last because I am so happy right now. Okay, next we have Changbin's Ultra. I'm intrigued because with the rap line, I feel like they're so versatile that I never quite know what to expect, and the fact that I was just totally annihilated by IN just scares me for the rest because I feel like they're so unpredictable. But can we just take a moment to appreciate the quality of these solo MVs? Ooh, I love that. Hold on, I need to hear that again. And also, why does this sound so soft right now? Oh, I'm a sucker for EDM. Oh, wow! They just said, like, for the hip girlies, we are not gonna let you survive at all. Not disappointing at all, like he just slays that every time. His quick rap, I can't deal. Ooh. Oh, wow. He knows what he's doing to us. I love those. Ooh! Damn! What a dance break. I'm so happy to see how dance heavy this song is. That was so great! That was so great, oh my goodness. So the reason why I'm so happy to see how dance heavy this is, because I personally think Stray Kids as a whole is a very solid group when it comes to just overall talent. And Changbin is a really strong dancer. So it's so nice to see him be the center of attention with this and showing why he can be a center of attention in this way, because he's really good. Like, he's really, really good. And he knows exactly what he's doing to us with the hip rolls. So, I mean, there's a reason why Maniac's body roll there was as iconic of him as it was, because he knows what he's doing. But yeah, I'm really liking it, and there's something that I'm already kind of picking up on, but I'm gonna save it till the end of everyone, just because I feel like that'll be a bit of a more fair assessment by that point. But I'm just loving seeing everyone's strengths being showcased in these MVs in such a beautiful light. Okay, now we're on to Hold My Hand from Han, and I'm nervous because, I mean, he is the ace of the group for a reason. He could annihilate me with both his rap and his vocals, and I don't know what to expect. This is a much brighter start to the song than I was expecting, considering the title.
수많은 생각과 삶 가득히 쌓인 눈물 덮인 밤 오늘이 마지막인 smile 불붙은 날들같이 ironic 둘이 짠 no story 슬픈 엔딩은 아니오 마지막 장에 분명 엄청날 거야 반전이 기대감만 부풀 닥쳐 떨어지면 어쩌지
I love that we're getting his signature hats again.
Every time I see you cry, I felt like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not. 'Cause all I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 I wanna make still have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now.
Oh, this is giving me such a overhead.
Yes.
I like how playful this is as well.
Every time I see you cry, I feel like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not.
Ooh, beautiful art style. I like how dynamic this is despite it just being him. I love that. That fits so perfectly. Like the sound versus the visuals fits so perfectly in that pop rock kind of niche. That was great. That was so great. And again, even though this was a more vocally heavy song, I like that we kind of had a centerpiece there where he did his, you know, Han style rapping, his very iconic type of rapping, and it flowed so nicely. I really, this feels like, what was that one band? Felt very 5 Seconds of Summer in a very fond way. I love that. I love that. Okay, now we're on to Bangchan's Railways, and I have no idea what to expect, but I did already see a meme about like Bangchan being like, oh, I didn't write Railways, you know, one of those kinds of memes. So I'm already side-eyeing this just because we know that if they're denying writing it, it's generally because of it being something like Red Lights. So we'll see. I'm very curious. Let's get into it. Ooh, okay. That's intense. Kind of creepy.
Tunnel vision got my eyes on you, tracking every single line and every move. Hottest racing day and night for you. Don't hold back, enjoy the ride and let it loose. The sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning. We're staring at the ticket, that's just one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto the railings. It's always the same. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, cause it's when it's just you and me. You and me, baby. I feel our heartbeats shaking.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Train, the engines go insane. I'm late, it rains. As long as we head on route, fear is dead, no doubt. Baby, trust me now. Sirens keep on screaming. That's a warning. We're staring at the ticket, that's just one trip. No turning back home.
I don't know why that one extra, they just for a moment really looked like Rosé to me. Which is a very weird thing to just randomly think, just by looking at a half of someone's face.
Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Oh, I love that.
Brace yourself, take a seat.
Wow.
Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, 'cause it's halfway.
Sorry, is this in the cover? That was beautiful. Oh, the sounds! I love how each MV really emphasizes something else in terms of how they're telling the story. Like here they really saturated the colors in terms of really focusing on red while everything else is quite washed out, and then there was a lot of the camera movement that emphasized the storytelling, and it was at once kind of that grungy dystopian feel while also almost feeling a little bit jokerish at points. But I do also feel like with every single MV my head is just getting fuller and fuller with all the things that I want to mention at the end, and I really hope I can remember it by that point. We're on to Youth by Lino. So this also again kind of has a bit more of, at least just from the cover image, and this, it feels very high school coded, but more retro high school, like you might see in Greece, if that makes sense.
And now Y. Here is P.
Oh goodness. Woo, wow.
Time to get this party started now. Oh wait, 세상에 힘껏 두 발끝을 내디딘 다음 나나나나나 right now. 상관하는 누구도 거침없이 너를 더 불어나고 널 막았을 그 무엇도 없어 이 순간 자유로운 날 느껴 alright. It's time to
Oh wow.
없는 것처럼 터뜨려 내 안에 dynamite. Show me what you wanna do. One more time, countdown 3, 2, 1. 매매매 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간. Say yeah. 여긴 너와 나의 youth. Left or right 어디든지 go. 끌리는 대로 우린 flow. 눈치 따위는 보지 말고 뛰어들어 모든 할 수 있어.
Smiling, and this is just impeccable.
Like a Superman, I'm like whoa. All night, na 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 na. All day, na 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 na. 상관하는 누구도. 거침없이 너를 더 불어나고 널 막았을 그 무엇도 없어. 이
If I couldn't almost look like a rabbit.
날 느껴 alright.
Did you get it?
It's time to bet on what you want.
That was cute.
것처럼 터뜨려 내 안에 dynamite. Show me what you wanna do. One more time, countdown 3, 2, 1. 매매매 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간. Say yeah. 어딘가 어설퍼도
I thought we were gonna get another like dance break or something. Okay, that was so fun. Oh my goodness, and surprising, because I mean we know that Lino has a very playful side, but somehow I wasn't expecting it to be showcased in the song, and it fully was. Like, this was just such a fun song. I don't know why, but it gave me the same energy as HIPRACHA by Rose and Bruno Mars in the sense that it's just like, it just feels so fun. I think that's why HIPRACHA did as well as it did, because it was just fun and just doing what it wanted to do, and this does that. It was just so fun. I'm sorry, I don't know how, I'm not being very eloquent with it, but it just exuded from the song in everything, in the dance and the visuals and the words itself. I just really liked how light it made me feel. Okay, I was a bit torn about which one to do first, because I think this one visually is gonna be stunning, just from that shot alone. But we're gonna go with this one first. As far as I know, what Felix has said is this is supposed to be the story of Beauty and the Beast, but from the Beast's perspective, like how he felt potentially, I think maybe I'm making this part up, but like the rejection that he faced. But yeah, so curious, let's get into it. Oh, I thought it was just a I don't know, a visual. I didn't realize there was actually someone there.
Everyone sees me as if I'm the beast out there. My dreams become nightmares. Please give me a break right now. I wanna just be myself. No one can truly see the human inside me. Ever since you came into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I think about you saving me every night. Felt like an angel sent from above. All I see is your shining beauty. Hope you can see the human.
It's insane to think this is Felix.
True love be the one to free me. My life is so unfair. I'm still left in despair. Just when I thought that God had answered my whole prayer. After I let you go and saw you out the door, I wanted you to know how much I love you so. Oh. Yeah, my life is unfair. The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one, and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart. But I can't, I can bear, I can say, I can wait while I take all this pain. From guess how I feel with nothing but I guess this is where I'm gonna die in the rain. If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate. I'm like, I wanna be with you every day and night. I miss the way you shine on me so bright. I'm warmed up by your light. I didn't know where to go. I thought I lost it all.
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's such a beautiful visual. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, this is definitely a visually stunning MV. And again, I like that he's actually fully referencing the Beauty and the Beast. Like, there is legit a mention of Gaston, which I was not expecting. I thought it would be a little bit more vague. So that's so funny.
During my fight, everything was dark when I lost sight. Till you came in just calling out my name. In the rain you saved me from falling, but before my life was so unfair. Until I met you, Belle. When you just rang my heart, you worked me from this spell. As long as I'm with you now, I'm feeling my true self. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
Oh, I love her. Oh, this just makes me so happy. was so cool. Oh my word. Sorry, I was so pulled into the story that I like didn't really focus too much on the technicality of things, but that was great. That was so cool. I really like that. Next is Hyunjin's So Good. I'm very curious about this one, because obviously my ultimate bias, I would say. But before we get into it, I just want to mention, I think after we're done with his, I quickly want to just say my thoughts that I've been trying to hold on to, and then we can get into Walking on Water. Ooh, I like that. The diegetic becoming oh, that was nice. Sir! Did this man, who barely ever shows his stomach, just casually throw that in there? Rude. I don't know why, but I'm living for the face jumps. So glad we're getting so much from dancing. This just makes me happy. I love his makeup in not okay. It's so catchy. I was like, okay, you know, we're done. That was quick. But no. Okay, hold on. This is the kind of dance break that I was not ready for. And he did it right after whispering at me like that. Oh, what? Please tell me he choreographed this himself, because that just would make it even so much better. This feels so tailored to him. Oh, that final shot. No regrets. No regrets, no regrets. I'm so okay. Damn. It's a good day. It's a good day to be a Hyunjin stan. Like, I am so happy right now. That just gave me everything that I could ever ask for. And also, I'm pleasantly surprised by the way that the song was. Like, just because of the title, I was kind of expecting something a little bit more low-key, something similar to Ice Cream, like Hyunjin's Ice Cream. But this was like so earwormy. Like, it was just exactly my kind of thing. Once again, I think just I'm struggling because I really liked everyone's, but I think my top 4 would be Hyunjin and Ian sharing first place, Railways and was it Retro? What was Changbin's one? Ultra, sorry. I think those are my top 4. And I don't know where to put Felix in. I think maybe Felix 5. I'm so impressed with everyone. They did such a good job, and I really appreciate how much effort the production team put into everyone's. I really feel that everyone had amazing MVs. So loved it. I'm so happy for them. So yeah, let's get into the group 1, which is Walking on Water.
Crashing waves but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on.
Very unconventional song for them.
You can call me Harry Potter. I just take off from some on the bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 니막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러. 아는 날 살 수 없는 곳에 올랐지. 노력을 타고났지 그게 all of me. 바람이 끊기지 않게 stop. Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far.
Oh boy.
I'ma flow on the water.
Oh yes.
When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. I'ma flow on the water. Ride with a high.
I love this so much, and this feels, weirdly enough, the way that Giant felt like a sibling of La La La, this feels like a sibling of Thunderous, which is a very high compliment, because if you've been around my channel, you will know how much I love Thunderous. Like, that was the MV that just started my absolute love and adoration for Stray Kids.
아무리 사방에 튀기지 우리 움직임 따라오는 다송이 좌우왕좌우하는 넌 이거 쉽게 봤지. Fellas, say hello to me more cause I can't see you. 유의견은 노리는 없어 보이지 but it's least 움직임에 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. 요즘 너도 my control call me Aquaman. I'm the wish, we just play. We up here know how to say now it's so stay to the game. We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water.
Oh, that was nice. I love this with the arrows in it.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural.
Ooh, that was so satisfying.
Storm. This my stage, walking on water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking on.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on water.
Oh, that was so good. And I love it when they juxtapose Felix's deep voice with another member's very, not high voice, but you know, that obvious juxtaposition they tend to do. They do it a lot, I know, but I fall for it every single time. I can't help it. But also, not me being like, okay, you know, once we're done with the individual songs, I'm quickly gonna talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about and then never talking about it. Let's fix that now. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but what I love about seeing the individual songs compared to the group one is really getting to see distilled versions of what each of the members brings to the group as a whole. And I really like with 3RACHA specifically how you can see each of their writing styles that influence their individual songs and how that translates when it comes to the group songs, because at least from the individual MVs that we saw here, it feels like, you know, Changbin really is very strong with his alliterative sounds in his writing, not necessarily like also the rhyming, but not just limited to the rhyming. I would say he really has a feel for when he can match different sounds together and kind of make that feel like one long sound when it's actually like multiple words in one. I'm having a hard time describing it, but he just has a way of writing it so you feel the alliteration and the sound within the word. You really like, you feel the R within the word, or you feel the way the word is being pronounced. It almost becomes a sound within itself. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. And then with Han, you get that playfulness, you get the lighter texture to the rapping, where I think he shines really, for example, in one of my favorites still, I know it's not new, it's not old, but with Chick Chick Boom, like that kind of playful, not taking ourselves too seriously, but still delivering sizzling content. So I feel like Han really brings that flavor in, and then you have Changbin finishing it off with the really visual language. Like, he really seems to enjoy using metaphors in the way that he writes songs, and it's so nice to see all of them separately, because it's something that can so easily be taken for granted because they are just such a powerhouse together. You don't necessarily always realize what element each of them brings into it, and it almost makes it seem too easy. Like, oh yeah, this is just, it's so easy to produce this interesting sounding music because they make it look so easy. And I love how all the MVs put together showcases why I love Stray Kids as much as I do, because each of them bring so much of themselves into the music that we get at the end of the day. And I'm not just talking about 3RACHA, I'm talking about all of them, because I loved all of these, because I love Stray Kids' music as a whole, and Stray Kids' music as a whole could not exist in the way that it does if we didn't have all of them. So I'm so happy with how amazing all of this was. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know your thoughts. Just want to say a quick thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in watching uncut reactions of some of my other reactions, which would include things like the Stray Kids Survival Show, the links for my Patreon and membership are in the description below, along with all my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. 안녕히 가세요.